Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's the My Little Pony movie animated style special Rainbow Road Trip. And I've very much been looking forward to this. Obviously I'm expecting it's going to be quite musical. It's going to look a bit weird at first and then you get used to it just like it was with the movie because of the animation style. And this is focused on Rainbow Dash. Feels like there's been a lot of Rainbow Dash focus lately. I think I heard that episode 15 of season 9 was a Dash episode. Spring Breakdown I watched was pretty rainbow focused, and now I'm getting something rainbow focused again. So yeah, during Rainbow Road Trip, before I get back into the episodes of the show, now that that's come back, and yeah, I don't know what to expect other than there's this certain festival going on and Rainbow has been personally invited. I don't know what kind of festival it is. I don't know what's actually going on. I mean, it's called Rainbow Road Trip. So is this more about the journey to get there? Or is something going to happen at the place and then we go on a trip? Like, sometimes titles can be funny with these long specials. Like, they're not always what they seem. I don't think we're going to spend a whole lot of time on the road, even though it's called Rainbow Road Trip. Because one detail I do know, not plot-wise, I know of a character that's basically got automail, a false leg. And that is pretty cool. I think her name was Kerfuffle, which is a very cute name. That's all I know. I know of a Kerfuffle who's got a really cool prosthetic leg. I'm glad to see a return of the concept of prosthetics in MLP, because, I mean, we've had people in, like, makeshift wheelchairs, like that guy that was running the stall at Rainbow Falls in Season 4. Like, he had wheels behind him and stuff, but in the Season 5 finale, in the War future, we saw a very graphically scarred Dash, considering the age rating of the show. She had, like, half her ear missing. She had a whole wing replaced. Like, she had a full prosthetic wing, so at some point that was torn off, all bloody and screaming. Like, that was an implication. You know, that kind of thing. It's been a long time since we've seen the concept of a prosthetic, and a pony's got a prosthetic leg. That's actually really cool. So I can't wait to see what kind of part she's gonna play in this, because she looks adorable. And I can't wait to see what sort of focus Rainbow gets in this. I'm expecting a lot of good visuals, considering the rainbow that we got in the movie. But yeah, absolutely no predictions plot-wise, so we're just going to get into this. I'm hoping it's a good time. You going to play? You see, like... This is the rustiness. This happened before with one of the specials, with one of the Equestria Girls specials. Let's go.
I got your message. The sun is shining, and the open road is calling our names.
Wow, we're just getting right into it.
Are you ready? 'Cause to lose this day would be a shame. There's a rainbow waiting. A song is playing, and I can't wait to hit the road with you. There's a rainbow waiting, and we got rainbow road tripping to do.
Indeed we do. Hopefully this is the same version that other reactors are watching, and that I've not actually missed anything.
Road trip because we're taking that. Beat you to the balloon. Nope, I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, Dash, haven't you learned by now?
I'm gonna beat you. No, I'm gonna.
This is very Looney Tunes.
Okay, I was 4th. Yeah, well, I was 5th. That's not even. But I beat you.
Y'all are both still late. We gotta shove off sooner or we'll miss the tailwind.
Don't worry, we wouldn't have left without you. Well, that
Where's
goes
Twilight?
without saying, darling. After all, Rainbow Dash is the guest of honor at the Rainbow Festival.
Okay, so I guess they want her for
Has
shallow
anyone seen
reasons.
Twilight? It's not
You're
like a
Rainbow.
really
You're
good
invited.
adventure.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Sorry, I just had to pack up a few books and papers to grade.
And by few, she means slightly less than I'm able
Okay,
to
so
lift.
this is after the school has been set up,
Work to a
because Spike has his wings.
It's supposed to be a non-stop Funorama party. Grading papers is fun. It's relaxing and rewarding and...
Too much to talk about right now.
Ooh, blue flame. I like that.
Let her loose, Spike.
Keep an eye on things for me, and feel free to follow those class
You can't be
assignments while I'm
involved.
gone.
You stay
It's
home.
my top priority. Have fun, every pony.
Bye, Spike.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
The basket's too heavy.
Rarity?
How dare you?
Yes,
I brought
exactly.
the itziest
You made the
bunny.
joke for me.
Sorry to do this, Twilight, but
My papers!
they'll keep till we get back.
Oh.
I love that fat joke. Like,
And remember,
rarity.
whatever happens at the Rainbow Festival, I want to hear all about it when you get back.
Bye! We'll miss you!
Oh yeah, this looks gorgeous. We didn't get to see much of Ponyville and stuff in the movie. Oh yes, they're just taking a moment to flex all of the possible scenes they could have used. All the backdrops.
Tony mentioned something about a spa in... Where is it we're going again?
Hope Hollow, or as I like to call it, Rainbow Dash Fan Central.
You're gonna be like this the whole
She's going to
trip,
be a
ain't you?
sacrifice, a
You
ritual
know it.
sacrifice.
I mean, look at this letter. They love me there. Dear Rainbow Dash, thank you for agreeing to be our guest at this year's famous Hope Hollow Rainbow Festival. The many members of your fan club are looking forward to your visit. You and your friends will be staying at our famous luxury Rainbow Resort and Spa, where your every whim will be catered to.
Oh, I accept that challenge. I have so many whims.
Oh, I'm sure you do, milady. I'm sure you do.
You know, it's strange that we never heard of this festival before, especially since everything in the town is so well known. At this year's festival, you can eat treats at the traditional Rainbow Bakery booth, sing your favorite rainbow-themed songs at the karaoke competition, and karaoke.
Yep.
It's like they sing it to my soul.
And try our famous rainbow trout catch and release activity.
You're all being lured
Now
there
that
for
sounds right up
sacrifice.
my river.
It's a ritual sacrifice. That's my train of thought now.
I got tips on the cheering section.
An award for what exactly?
Showing up, general coolness, all of the above. Well, we're so glad you invited us along. Yeah, it's gonna be one long party, which starts now.
I don't have a party hat, though.
100 bottles of pop. Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of pop on the wall. 99 bottles of pop on the
I'd jump overboard.
wall. 2 bottles of pop on the wall. 2 bottles
It
of
wouldn't
pop.
take that long to sing that. I don't think. Well, it was already sunset, so maybe. No, we don't start again.
Shouldn't we be there by now?
I thought so too. Maybe we should have turned left at that last cloud instead
Well,
of right.
why don't you do what you did in the movie and just push? Just push it.
I can't see anything! Oh,
I spy with my little eye a rainbow.
No, you're looking at me, Pinky. I'm flattered, but I'm no rainbow.
I really do spy a rainbow.
That's the shortest rainbow I've ever seen.
Wow, that's the biggest rainbow I've ever seen.
Screw you, Twilight.
Don't rainbows aren't solid.
Oh, that's why it's so, like,
Tell
narrow.
that to the rainbow.
I don't think that's a rainbow. It's a rainbow billboard. Oh no! Hang on, every pony!
Okay, then.
I don't think that's working.
We're gonna crash!
Well, that's it. Game over. Let's just pack up and go home. Like, everyone's dead.
Come on, Dash, Fluttershy, let's get every pony out.
Oh, that is a nice animation on the teleport.
Phew. Thanks, y'all. That basket could have been us.
Where are we? Welcome to Hope Hollow.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Rainbow Festival. We've arrived. And there's no pony here to greet us?
Well,
Good thing, too.
you probably
The
didn't
guests of
land in
honor
the
are
place you were
friends who
supposed
destroyed
to.
the town sign. Rainbow Dash, did your letter say where our hotel is?
The middle of town.
Doesn't really help much when
The
you don't know where
dark
the middle
alley. You have to
Let's
step
start
in. Don't worry about the big burlap sack. Like, it's normal. I've got flour in here. We're going to do some baking together. In this alley. Wow, it even looks like a Silent Hill kind of place.
Huh.
There's no
Funny.
rainbows here
A big
anymore.
luxury resort would be sort of, well, easier to spot.
Yeah.
So is something stealing colour, and that's why it wants Rainbow to come?
There's some pony.
Like, she's got so much colour. Like, does it want to steal the colour of her or her rainbows?
Maybe you can help us. We're here for the Rainbow Festival.
Oh, Rainbow Festival?
Yeah, you know. The
No
one where
memory of that,
I'm
eh?
the guest of honor.
Yeah. Oh, for crying in the mud. What's Sunny done now?
Excuse me?
I mean,
Invited more colour to
let's
steal.
talk to Mere Skies about that.
Great! And where would we find him?
City Hall? But it's closed till tomorrow, don't you know? Is
Don't
there
you know?
something I can help you with? Yes, please. Could you direct us to the Hope Hollow Luxury Resort? Oh, you mean the hotel? That's easy. There's only one in town.
Could you, give us directions?
You're at
No
it?
need. You're there.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, here.
Could use a lick of
Hotel
paint,
Hope,
my dear.
Also known as the Town Information Center and Library. My name's Petunia Petals, by the way.
You're cute. I like you.
I'm the librarian here. And the information guide.
So basically,
And the
fake it
hotel
till you
manager,
make it, but without the
historian,
meanness.
Chef, portrait painter.
I'm Rainbow Dash, and this is Every Pony.
Hi, every pony. Nice to
Well,
meet you.
Hello, everybody. You just wait one hoof shake and I'll take you to the room. The room? There's only one. Makes it easier to find.
Oh boy.
Here it is.
Is it squalor?
The Royal Suite.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Romantic and charming. Isn't it just?
I couldn't help noticing there are only 3 beds.
Well,
Okay, 4.
I've read enough
Oh, here's a
fanfics to know where
pop-out
this is going.
It can be a little tricky.
What is this, Quagmire's
There
house?
she is. Sleeps too. You'll be all fresh and ready to see the mayor in the morning. Sleep tight.
Did any pony notice anything strange about Petunia?
Don't you see anything strange about your surroundings?
Hard to tell in this light, but she looked a little gray, didn't she?
Discord.
Probably from all the dust up here. Aw, this room's not so bad.
Wow, they stand out so much on this grayness.
Streamers? And
Hey, that certainly
I
helps.
brought some.
It breaks up the room a little bit.
And look, it comes with a cute little
Aw.
spider. Hello, spider.
Oh, that's precious.
Sorry, every pony. I didn't know what I was getting you into. Oh, the most important thing is we're all together.
Yeah. As long
Until
as
we
have
start
beds to
getting
sleep
stolen
in,
away.
We're set.
Well, it wasn't the worst night of sleep ever.
Definitely in the top 3. Or would that be the bottom 3?
Whatever you want. I'm curious to know what Rarity's 2 other worst sleeps were.
Maybe they recognize Rainbow Dash.
Or Princess Twilight. But probably me.
No. I think they're staring because we're the only part of this town that isn't gray.
Yeah, they want your color.
Look around. All the colors here are gone.
That's so strange. It's just like I noticed about Petunia last night. Everything's mostly gray.
Oh, I think it was because it was nighttime
the stuff
before
that's
that they weren't
grayer.
entirely sure of it.
My,
That makes
I knew
sense.
Something is different, but
This is so weird.
from the way they're gawking at us, it appears they think we're the odd ones. Maybe they don't even notice. It might be rude to mention it.
So just like Starlight's
We
Village,
can ask the
Fluttershy.
mayor.
Yeah, if we ever find him.
Oh, hello.
Shoving? These are pro-level moves on
Twins?
sis.
Are they gonna bond with Rainbow Dash because they seem to like being fast? Oh, you recognize her, do you?
Don't pout, dear. It'll wrinkle your withers.
I'm not pouting,
These
sweetheart,
voices.
but I am hurt by your comment. I thought the pie I baked was quite tasty.
I didn't say it wasn't.
You didn't say it was.
Watch where you're going. You don't own the sidewalk, you know.
Fair enough.
Well, I never. Oh.
Oh, how uncouth. So much colour boldly on display. I hate
Well,
this
look at
modern
that.
generation.
Some pony's fixing up our balloon.
Oh, goodness. This is unfortunate. Bad with a side of terribly awful. Excuse me. Sorry. In a hurry.
Ha!
Well, stuff me in an olive and call me a pimento. It's
No.
the Rainbow Dash. You made it. It is you, isn't it?
Pretty sure, yeah.
No one else has a mane like this.
Celestia. I saw the balloon, thought the worst, and, well, you're here, all of you. Welcome to the Hope Hollow Annual Rainbow Festival.
I'm Twilight
There's
Sparkle.
like
And
no
you must
festivities.
be-
Sunny skies, the mayor of this lovely town, and pleased as a poplar tree to meet you.
We're very sorry about your rainbow billboard, Mr. Mayor. It was dark and...
Oh, don't give it a second thought. That old thing needed repair anyway. I haven't used it since, well, never mind. Anyway, once your balloon is
Of
fixed
course,
up, Torque can take care of
plot-related
the
things
billboard.
must be kept bottled
Every
up.
pony, meet Torque Wrench, our town handy pony. She offered to repair your balloon for you.
He volunteered me.
She'll have it fixed in a jiffy.
If by jiffy you mean this'll take all day.
I like her.
So, you got in last night. I wish I'd known. I would have been here to greet you. Where'd y'all stay?
At the luxury hotel?
Petunia Petals let us in.
Oh, well, of course she did. She's something, I'll tell you what. I'd be lost without her. I mean, the
Aw.
town would be.
Mayor, I hope you don't mind my asking, but is there a reason your town is faded?
Oh, you spotted that, did you? Well,
It's kind of obvious, dude.
Long story. Why don't I show you the town
So
highlights
something is
first?
stealing your color, and Rainbow has been invited so her color can be stolen. Or you guys have invited her to add the color back. There's two
Here's
ways
our
this could
famous
go,
outdoor
I'm
spa
thinking.
with the all-natural mud bath. Pretty, huh?
Maybe we could see some of the Rainbow Festival activities from the brochure.
Of course. The bakery booth is there.
Huh?
Or will be. We're still setting up, but we got a lot of great things planned.
And the butterfly garden?
Oh, that's right over here.
Oh wow, just pictures. Okay,
Let me fix that.
that's something Mr. Krabs would do.
So, none of the butterflies are actually...
Real? Oh, no. What with the flowers not having color and all, the butterflies don't really come around much anymore.
I'm
makes
almost
sense.
afraid to ask, but the brochure mentioned fishing.
Fishing? Oh, not sure what you mean.
Our famous rainbow trout?
Oh, yeah, sure. You don't fish for him exactly. You just kind of talk to him. He's right over, That's funny. Where'd our trout go?
Oh, Mr. Mayor. Just taking my lunch now. Okay.
Okay, so you're a mascot. Now reminded of that poor guy in Rick and Morty. Put that back on!
Deal. Well, actually, okay, yes, kind of a big deal. But the brochure also mentioned the karaoke contest?
Right here.
Oh dear.
The trout doubles on harmonica.
Well, go Trout.
Oh, multi-talented of him. Good thing I bring my own karaoke party. With me wherever I go. Whoa, whoa.
Well, that's the big tour.
Mayor Skies, I don't understand. Your Rainbow Festival isn't quite as you described. And the resort hotel wasn't what it was cracked up
It
to
looks
be
like
either.
shit, bruh.
Except for all the
Explain.
cracks.
None of these things are as pictured in your brochure.
Well, maybe I exaggerated a little, but I'd intended on having everything ready. It's just kind of hard getting any pony excited about anything in this town anymore. I didn't think you'd come if you knew the truth.
The truth?
Oh, there is no Rainbow Festival.
Okay, so you've invited them to solve the problem.
Believe me, I didn't mean to.
Bring us here for nothing? Think of all the papers I could be grading.
If you just let me.
We should leave this very moment.
Balloon's not fixed yet.
Maybe we should let the mayor explain.
Thank you, Fluttershy.
Guess I should start at the beginning. A long time ago, when my grandpa Skies was mayor, Hope Hollow was different. They used to call this town the end of the rainbow. 'Cause everything you'd ever want you could find right here.
Like gold. Why is this looking like Monopoly?
Neighbors chatting over whitewood fences, stopping on the street
With
to
the coloured
say
roofs.
hello. When friends did well, we sang their praises, brought soup to comfort them when they felt low. That was our town at the end of the rainbow.
Okay. I get that because it's the Rainbow Town, the roofs are different, yeah.
Just every pony
Oh, I like this shit.
The truest riches cannot be measured.
But,
It was
hello,
the
Blue
lesson
Mac.
that had kept us together in our town at the end of the rainbow. To honor our fine town, my grandpa
Fluttershy said we should listen to you explain, not sing to us.
They planned for weeks, cooked for days, celebrated 50 ways. So every pony would gather here in our town at the end of the rainbow. Grandpa made a gizmo called the Rainbow Generator to paint the sky with lots of colors, shiny, bold.
Oh,
and
that's
bright.
cool.
To remind us all, together we are greater, and darkness never wins against the coming of the light. Grandpa passed it on to Dad, then it was my turn to make the pretty rainbows in the sky. It filled my heart with pride to see our whole town gathered gratefully, where we were sure there would never be an end to the rainbow.
Okay, so what went wrong? This will confirm if any of my thoughts were right.
We lost track of our neighbors, each year passing dimming spirits all around. The happy days came to an end, no pony had time to spend together in the town. I thought I knew exactly what the festival needed. A bigger, better rainbow would surely make them see it. But the extra magic was too much for the rainbow generation.
This singer is having a great time.
And I'm the one who brought the rainbow to an end. That's how our town, our little pony town, that's how our town saw the end of the rainbow.
And all colour in general. Well, I mean, it's still there, but very greyed out.
That is the saddest story song I've ever
Story song.
heard.
I tried for a long time to get every pony interested in the festival again. To remember what it's like to come together as a community and share the fun. But no pony even bothered listening. That's why I wrote to you, Rainbow Dash. You were my last hope. I figured if a pony of your stature came to town, it would get every pony excited about putting on the festival again. I mean, Rainbow's even part of your name.
Yeah, it's because of Rainbow's association with rainbows.
Mr. Mayor, what kind of magic did you use on the rainbow generator?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, that's
I
your
didn't know what
first
I was dealing
problem.
with. I only wanted to help, but instead I sucked all the color out of the town. That billboard's one of the only things that didn't change. To me, it's a reminder of what we can be. Keeps the hope in Hope Hollow.
If I could find out the type of magic you used, I might be able to reverse the spell.
You mean you're gonna stay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Nothing we like
I'm
better than
convinced
chat.
this guy's not a villain.
Especially when it comes to
I really
helping
like him.
folks.
You don't know how clam happy this all makes me.
And as I say, I love
Thank you
his
kindly.
little ship with the
We'll
hotel
do whatever
pony.
we can to bring back your rainbow festival.
I won't fib to you. It won't be easy. It's gotten so no pony even talks to each other anymore.
Hey,
It
Kerfuffle!
might be tough, but we have a little experience bringing ponies together.
This is exactly like planning a party, only bigger, cause it's a festival.
So I was right on one thing, that they invited Rainbow. Well, he invited Rainbow so she could help fix the problem. That is one of the things I said.
Bakery booth. I'd better go with her.
Make sure she doesn't eat everything.
A stylistic look to unify the sentiment of the celebration. That's what this festival needs.
You mean like a rainbow?
Yes, darling, yes, but more complex, more thematic. Something like...
A rainboom.
Something like that.
Oh,
Formidable.
The biggest challenge is getting your town interested in a rainbow festival and everything's so gray. I think if we
well, a
can bring the color
rainboom will be
back,
something
it'll
they've never
solve
seen
everything.
before.
Yeah, I'm with you there, but
Rainbow Dash, I need your help. Mr. Mayor, seriously, is there a fan club?
oh, you betcha. They're around somewhere.
Oh, the twins. The twins are the Rainbows
Cool as I
fans.
can borrow, Your Honor. I'm gonna spruce up that billboard to let every pony know this here Rainbow Festival's back in business.
Oh, that's music to my ears. Torque Wrench, let's get our guest tooled up. What do you say? She's gonna put our rainbow back up.
Oh, yippee.
I love you. You're probably my favourite newly introduced character so far. I mean, you're cute, but
Yeah,
I love
if you don't
sassy
mind,
characters.
I have a speech to
That's
work
why
on.
Trixie is
See
one
you
of my
around.
favourites. It's all about the sass. Again, why Starlight's one of my favorites. It's all about the sass.
So, what's your plan? If magic caused this, maybe magic can solve it.
And you're gonna kill everyone. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I was afraid of that. I've never seen any magic like this before.
Let me try. I mean, rainbow's part of my name, right?
Are you gonna do it already? Oh, I love how smooth this looks. Oh, very nice. But it's just gonna wash over it, I see. Well, you've subverted my expectations. I thought we were gonna lead up to a rainbow being the big solution.
Yeah, that's all I got.
But we've got that out of the way.
Thanks for trying. I
This
guess
is
I need to do more
interesting.
research. Look out! No, you look out!
Thanks, sis.
Are you okay? Oh. Why did you zig in front of me like that?
I didn't zig, you zigged, I zagged.
Oh, sibling bickering, I love it.
Guys, hold on. It was just an accident.
An accident that happened in front of you.
Ugh, I'm so embarrassed.
I love the
All of our
smooth
lives we've been wanting to
animation.
meet you and wait. So, you're the fan club? You've heard of us?
Well, the mayor kind of spoiled me.
Pickle's the assistant president. Well, what do you know? The mayor was telling the truth about something. Anyway, you're my brother's favorite Wonderbolt.
And my sister's favorite Wonderbolt, too.
He knows
This
all
is
of
cute.
moves.
This is
So does
wholesome.
she. We practice all of them every day.
Ouch.
But we really can't do them. Well, it's true.
Go ahead, ask her.
No, you ask her.
No, you
I
ask
like
her.
this dynamic.
No, you do it. No, you do it. Some pony ask me. Do you think maybe you could give us a lesson? Just a tiny one? Show us some of your moves?
You can't say no to those
You
faces.
promise to listen and work hard and practice? Yes, absolutely practice. Tell you what, if I like what I see, the three of us will put on a show at the Rainbow Festival.
Okay.
There's still a Rainbow Festival?
And we're gonna perform at it?
I think the whole town should know there's a couple of future Wonderbolts living here. Come on.
Oh,
we
this
got
is a
what-
very cool thing you're doing for them, Rainbow. I appreciate this.
She called us future Wonderbolts.
Oh. Oh. Is it related to joy?
I think some of this can be saved, but we'll
Like,
need some fresh
if
lumber.
they start feeling
Hook?
happy again,
The mayor said maybe
like,
you could
could
lend a
that
hoof.
counteract everything?
Him and his crazy schemes. What's your business in this, anywho? Hmm?
Well,
Anywho,
for one thing, we're helping the mayor. And for another, Granny Smith always says, you break something, you fix it. And any job you do, you should be proud of.
Proud of being a repair pony?
Well, absolutely. It's a pretty rare talent to have. Nice work on that balloon basket, by the way. Reweaving all that straw is no joke.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks for, noticing.
oh, this is great. Oh, I like this. Just like with the security guard in Sunset's backstage pass, sometimes it's all about, like, kindness, understanding, and paying it forward. Like, I love how she was able to, like,
That's one of
show
your
her she was
designs.
appreciated and noticed. That was great.
Hello?
Oh, kerfuffle time.
Oh, no way. Stack my pancakes. Are you really the rarity?
Stack my pancakes.
It's just a rarity. And I couldn't help but notice.
I love everyone's accent
I
in this
love
town.
ya. I love you so much. Your work, I mean, your designs, your taste, your eye for beauty.
Well, thank you.
They're the perfect canvas for me to fancy up.
yes, about that. The hat, the boa, the scarf,
Do you like them?
Very charming.
Thank ya! Those are Kerfuffle originals. I'm Kerfuffle, spelled like it sounds with a double for the fuff. I should really stop talking now.
I do hope you don't mind my asking. But with all this talent, why don't you simply display your own work instead of adding to others?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh no, I couldn't. It's not good enough by itself.
Oh, you need more self-confidence.
Take this shawl. Hoof-dyed, nicely woven, a piece of art by itself. Imagine if you could work in color.
Oh, I do imagine. I mean, that's how I design things. I feel in my heart what the colors are. Like this scarf. This stripe is red, then orange, yellow.
Like a rainbow. How would you like to work with me as the official assistant designer of the Rainbow Festival?
Really? Work with you? I can't believe it.
Oh, I love you.
There's still a Rainbow Festival?
Darling,
I'd love to know the story of why you lost your leg.
not only will there be a
Or
festival,
it might
will
not
be the
even
most
matter, which is
stylish
very
pony
progressive.
this town has ever seen. Now let's get started.
I do like when things like this exist and they don't call attention to it. That's good too. Like, that would actually be even cooler if it never gets explained.
You like it?
I love it. I just never thought
that a teeny town like Hope Hollow would have a library this grand. We may be small, but we're well read. I make sure of it.
Mayor Sunny was right. You are something.
Did he really say that?
Oh, yes, the ship goes both ways, yes!
Did he say anything else? I mean, anywho, what can I do you for?
Oh, that's nice.
Suppose you have a magic section?
Arcane, elemental, or theory
Wow.
of?
I'm home!
Let's see. If 50 cupcakes makes a party, that means for the festival we need... divide by 2, carry the 1... more. Super more! We're gonna need some baking help!
Looks like Pinky has to revive the baking scene. Nice.
Aw, that's so
I can't resist drawing in window grime.
Oh, darling, stop it.
Excuse me! I see you're taking your pie for a walk, and I was
We're not interested.
Taking your pie for a walk.
Forgetting, so a pony can't even walk down the street without being terrorized.
That's not terrorized. This is terrorized.
Why are you the way that you are?
Would like to be a part of the official baking team of the Rainbow Festival.
There's still a rainbow festival?
Uh-huh. We'll have a booth with cupcakes and pastries and fun, and we're gonna start with this pie. Let the taste test begin. What kind of pie did you say this was supposed to be?
Apricot?
Are you sure it's kinda crunchy? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Well, the apricots are from our very own tree.
In our very own yard.
Behind our very own house.
Yeah, maybe we should get a look at this tree.
Okay, just come over to my property, inspect my trees.
All right, rookies. Show me what you got. She sounds just like we always imagined she'd sound. Only 20% cooler. Well...
Go home,
aren't you
kids.
gonna
This
fly or
lesson's over.
something?
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Okay.
Hey!
Flying
That
is
suits
something
you.
you have to work up to. Even I didn't become Rainbow Dash in one day. 2 days? Every pony's gotta learn the basics before they can show off.
Oh, I love when Rainbow does this showboating thing.
You'll get there. But first, let's start with a single flip.
Oh, yeah, it's starting to come together.
If you don't mind my asking, you don't sound like the other ponies here in town.
Oh, we weren't born here. We're originally from Manhattan.
Yeah, you've
But
got
it
the
was
posh
so
accent.
big. All those ponies crammed together, never talking to each other. Ooh.
We heard Hope Hollow was just the opposite, so we moved here.
And it was wonderful. For a while.
Until everyone stopped talking.
Things changed. Ah, here. This is the tree.
This is where the apricots in my pie came from.
Well, I'm no expert, but I don't think these are very ripe. Apricots are supposed to be orange.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? With hardly any colors in this town, one apricot looks like another.
Oh, so they used underripe apricot by accident. That's why it didn't taste right. I get it.
Well, we can't use the apricots from that tree.
Sure you can. All you gotta do is...
Hey, stay away from my tree!
What was that?
Just old Moody Root.
He's made it quite clear he won't share his apricots. He hasn't
Okay.
even said hello in ages.
Have you tried saying hello to him?
What? Well, no, but...
Mr. Moody Root? Are you there?
Who wants to know?
I'm Fluttershy. Your apricot tree is beautiful. So healthy. You must take very good care of it.
Well, I try to. Plant food, good water now and then. Keeps my apricots happy.
I bet that's why you have so many of them. You must always be busy making things. Jam, cobbler, pie.
Nope, I just eat them. Although, pie does sound pretty good.
What in Equestria is she doing?
I haven't the
Some
foggiest
manipulation through
Do
flattery,
what
my
she
dear.
does best. Your neighbors were just about to bake some pies. You know them, right? Mr. and Mrs. Huffington, Mr. Moody Root.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Mr.
Charmed.
But they're a little short on apricots. If only there was some apricots we could use.
Of course, we'd be happy to bake you a pie.
2 or 3 pies, even.
So you mean if I give you my apricots?
What a great idea! Then every pony can share. What do you think, Mr. Moody Root?
Oh well.
Wait for it.
Got a ladder? We can just pick it from your side of the fence.
Yes, of course. This way.
You see... Yeah, good feelings and community or whatever. It's some sort of thing to do with positive emotions.
A prism curse? An erasure spell? None of these are big enough to make a whole town lose its color on their own. Unless...
Oh, for the love of cheddar.
There's a lot of phrases in this special. Oh, those pictures are still in color.
Oh, what is all this?
Princess Twilight, welcome to our town's Rainbow Room. Anything you want to know about each year's festival from the very beginning.
The pictures! They're in color!
Sure are. Oh, those are from happier times.
Yeah,
Back when
happy,
there still was a
happiness.
festival.
It's all about happiness and good vibes, good
Seems even
feelings.
though we faded, the memory never did. I come here sometimes for inspiration. I need plenty for this speech I'm writing. Biggest one of my life. Oh! Didn't see you there.
Sunny, I didn't know you were here.
Just leave.
Oh, these two.
Gotta finish this. See you later.
Wow. The festival was really something, wasn't it?
It used to be wonderful. It brought the whole town together for a long time. And these pictures are from the last festival. You can see, it didn't go well.
Right. The mayor's magic in the generator caused the colors to go.
That's what Sonny thinks. He blames himself for it, but I'm still not convinced it was anything other than an accident.
There's something strange about this. I just can't put my hoof on it. If only the generator hadn't been destroyed.
Not all of it was. I don't keep it out because I know it hurts the mayor to see it.
Mind if I borrow this?
It looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie as something you put on your head.
Great job! It's even better than it was before, don't you know?
Rainbow Festival.
Didn't know it was still going on.
Sure is. Bigger and better than ever. I hope. Tell all your friends.
Can we go, Mama?
I suppose
Everybody
so.
has the voice.
Mr. Mayor, I hope you don't mind, but...
Where'd you find that?
I gave it to her, Sonny. She has an idea.
Best idea would just be to throw that thing in the trash heap.
My theory is that the generator magnifies whatever magic it uses, makes it stronger. So if we could rebuild it and use one of the reversal spells I just read about, it could work to bring color back to the town.
Very good diagram.
Even if we could get it working again, which is quite a tall order.
Not for a gifted repair pony, who I just happen to know.
Let me take a look-see. Yeah, I could give her a go.
Give her a go.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but yahoo!
Don't worry, I'll get to work.
How's your speech coming, Sonny? I'd be
Oh.
happy to help you with it if you'd like.
Oh, no, you couldn't. Thanks, but I have to do a little mayor-type business, don't you know? But I'll check
Don't
back
you
in a little
know?
bit to see how everything's going.
He's acting so peculiar.
From what I've seen of the mayor, how can you tell exactly when peculiar kicks in?
Fair point. Wow, okay, greedy.
If I'd have known your pie was this good, I'd have given you those apricots ages ago.
Mr. Huffington did all the baking.
Inspired by you, Snookums. Mwah.
Oh, it's like rekindled
Say, the
them
whole
as well.
town should know about
That's
this
sweet.
here pie.
Oh, don't worry. They will. We're gonna give it away at the Rainbow Festival!
Wait, what? There's still a rainbow festival?
Uh-huh.
Yes, the joy is coming back.
Well, here it is. Had to hoof build some of the parts myself, but it's as good as new.
Whoo, wait! This looks amazing, Torque. No pony else could have pulled this off.
Thank you so much for your help.
It
Well, I
was
mean,
a
you don't
real
know that for
challenge.
sure, AJ. It's a
Turns
big
out
world.
That was part of the fun.
Whoa!
Hooray, someone
did you all
finally
see that?
noticed.
Now we need to test it.
Should we call the mayor?
Might be best to make sure it works first. I'd hate to disappoint him.
Twilight, I think I saw...
In a moment, Applejack. This is important.
Yeah, but...
Turn on the generator.
Okay.
She should have said, but first.
Huh, well, look at that.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? That's what the generator's always done. For years and years.
Now we just add magic and...
Nothing. Everyone's dead. Like, for real now, everyone's dead.
I'm sorry. I thought for sure it would work.
Let's not tell the mayor. It would break his heart.
No, we have to tell him we failed. We can't bring the color back.
Twilight, I really think you should see this. You betcha.
Wow, I gotta admit, that is one cliche that annoys me in cartoons, when there's something important to be said, but there's constant interruptions.
Courtesy of the Huffingtons.
And Mr. Moody Root.
Ooh, everything looks delicious.
Mr. Moody Root. Why, I haven't seen you in the library.
Can somebody
in
else
ages.
witness the colour
By the
changing
time I came
if
back,
they enjoy
they
the
got
pie
any of them
and then
there.
things start changing? Oh wow, yeah, Rainbow's lessons really paying off.
Hey, they're pretty good.
They've been practicing their tails off for the big show.
What big show?
The Rainbow Festival. They're the official entertainment.
It would be cool if they showed up in the show one day.
Landing still needs a little work.
Oh no, there's not time. Never mind, there's no time.
Wonderful. You
It's
can help us
ending.
set up our
I
cars.
forgot.
Kerfuffle's official Rainbow Festival accessories. Ta-da! Whoa! Nice stuff! And I designed color-matched accessories for each of ya.
I can't help but notice that the color-matched accessories don't have much color.
Well, of course not, silly. The town doesn't have any color, remember?
Oh, right.
Oh, but don't worry. I know where the colors are supposed to be. An orange scarf for Applejack, red leggings for Fluttershy,
Oh, nice.
the pink flower lei is for, well, you know who.
No, who?
And look at my purple kerchief. Isn't it divine?
The blue goggles are for Rainbow Dash.
Wow, looks like she
And
did
I
in
think
Swarm
I
of the
have some
Century.
that might match for you two.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You guys look
Something
cool.
very special for Princess Twilight.
A book.
Bling in every shade of the rainbow, don't you know?
They love the phrase, don't you know?
Kerfuffle, this is amazing! Every pony, you've done great work. I just wish I could have done my part. I hate to admit it, but I'm stuck. I don't know how to make the town's color come back.
Yes,
That's what
show
I've been
her.
trying to tell you. It is coming back.
Oh, wow, very convenient timing.
What's happening? Something wonderful! But how? It wasn't the generator. Which means something else must have drained the town's color in the first place. I have to get back to the library.
Not for any real reason, I just suddenly feel like reading a bunch more.
So, look, in the second photo, when the generator goes off, this pony is walking away. But on the third photo, when all the color's gone, he's back where
Yes,
he was.
I was gonna point him out, but
means-
wondered if that was just general discontent among the people.
Tell me what?
Sonny!
Like,
Have you
I was
seen what's
gonna
happening
say that
outside?
guy could be a suspect,
been
and I'm
here for a
annoyed
while
I
working
didn't
on
say
my
that
speech.
now. I'd have been right.
Maybe we should just show him.
Who wants apricot pie?
I mean, you don't have to believe me, but I was seriously suspecting him when that picture first showed up because he was facing away.
Huffington, Mrs. Huffington, been a while. How lovely to see you.
Oh,
Better than one pie! Lots of pies! Official Rainbow Festival goodness right here now!
Over here, darlings. Just look what Kerfuffle has come up with.
I never knew you did such great work. I have to visit your shop.
Hey, you got anything waterproof?
Someone get him out of that costume. Let him live his best life.
Oh! But colors! So you were able to reverse the generator?
The generator had nothing to do with it, and never did.
So none of it was my fault?
No,
Oh,
you
the
big doofus.
guilt has
How
gone.
many times have I tried to tell you that? All those years you blamed yourself for nothing.
Poor
These
guy.
photos from the library explain everything. Once I realized they were out of order, it proved that the town's colors got dim before you turned on the generator.
Boy, howdy, am I glad to hear that. But then, what did cause it?
That
It's
guy.
called hopeless magic. Every pony was already giving up on each other, losing hope. Then, when the generator blew up, it must have been the last straw. It took all the hope out of the town for good.
Oh,
along
that's
with
what
the
you
color.
meant. Now I
But
feel stupid.
now, there's a different kind of magic. Of every pony
Okay,
coming
there's no
together
villain.
again.
Okay, I feel
Just the way
stupid.
you wanted it, Mayor.
I thought
you
they
know,
were implying
there
something
is
entirely
still a
different,
Rainbow
not
Festival.
that
And we
explanation.
better get it started. This
When
town's
this
been
was the
waiting
more
long
obvious
enough.
one.
The
Ugh.
generator's working again, Mr. Mayor. Just the way your grandpa built her.
I just hope my speech lives up to the occasion.
Attention, please. Welcome to the brand new Hope Hollow Annual Rainbow Festival. And here's the pony who made it all possible, Mayor Sunny Skies.
I am as proud as a two-tailed peacock to see you all here today, to once again celebrate our little town at the end of the rainbow. And I can't give enough thanks to Rainbow Dash, Princess Twilight, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rarity, and Applejack.
Always
My grandpa
last.
started
Always
this
last.
festival to celebrate us, the ponies of Hope Hollow. It's you who brought friendship back to our town, and all the bright colors that come with it. We just have to always remember to reach a hoof out to our neighbors, to respect.
Oh, what
and
a
listen
nice
and
message.
Talk to each other. You never know
Community,
what just saying hello to
neighbors.
some pony can do. So, without further ado,
Here we go, this is the moment, yeah. Let the Rainbow Festival begin.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm still annoyed at myself for thinking that guy looking angry was a villainous angry. And not just everyone turning away as a result of the machine breaking.
It's exactly as I imagined it.
Oh, you look so beautiful!
That was a beautiful speech, Sonny.
what? Oh, no, that wasn't my speech.
But, then what have you been writing all day?
Well, another speech. I mean, it's for later, but
Oh.
flapjacks. I guess now's as good a time as any. Petunia, you've never given up on me, or the town. You always had hope when we had none, and I can't imagine a day without you. You're the pony who brings color into my life. Petunia Petals, will you marry me?
Of course, you silly goose.
Attention, everybody.
That was wonderful.
Introducing Hope
Like,
Hollow's very
strongly
own
trying to be my favorite moment of this whole thing. I'm like Steven Universe. I love me some schmaltz.
Did you hear what she called us?
That was great.
Junior Wonderfuls!
Whoa, I love your two's colours. Oh, there's a lot of beautiful coloration, and they knew exactly what they were doing with making this about colour.
Showtime!
The movie's animation stuff gives everybody such vibrancy. It's amazing. Those kids will remember this day for the rest of their lives.
guest of honor for. And it looks like
And
there's
the-
a butterfly
yeah, the
garden
colour.
after all.
It's attracted them back.
Only one more thing could make this Rainbow Festival better.
Oh, not more karaoke, darling.
What? No.
I did expect more songs.
Yay!
But I'm glad that the story took main precedent.
Now that's a party! We're living in color.
But still, let's have a number.
The shadows and into the light where it's bright and you might see all the colors you are,
Or any color you wanna be,
that your mind can see and wear them bright like a shining star. Why just be black and white? No need to hide all those colors inside.
'cause when they shine up bright, it just feels right.
To be living in color, we'll be living in color. To be living in color.
Why does this sound like everything is awesome?
Make up any colors that you can devise. Mix them up, watch the joy as it multiplies. Make a
Oh,
rainbow
Ashley
and
Ball.
you will see how together we are like one when we harmonize.
Why just be black and white? No need to hide all those colors inside.
'Cause when we shine so bright, it just feels right.
To be living in color, we'll be living in color. To be
Living in color.
we'll be
Living in color.
Hello, my friend. It's a big bright yellow.
I like how everyone's among their own color.
feeling mellow.
Red is the part where your heart starts to glow.
In the mood, in the groove, indigo. Blue is the sky, spinning high.
Wow, this is really creative, how they're playing with all the different colors.
Sunny.
Green and serene, take a breath, feel new.
Feel all the living colors.
There's a rainbow in you. Now we're living in color. Yeah, we're living in color. Now we're living in color.
And goodbye, main six. Oh, very good way to close this out.
Living in color. We're all living in color.
I'm so happy they got together, you guys. Like, they actually, instead of just like teasing that those two like each other and then that's it, it actually went somewhere. I mean, I think he rushed things a bit. I think he should have maybe asked her out instead of asking to marry, but still, you know, like, it's a little detail. It's a little detail. But the sentiment was still there, and I absolutely love it. Ah. Oh, God. Maybe they were already together. I don't know. Like, it wasn't like he was explicitly said to be afraid of asking her out. They may have already been a thing, which is why they blushed about each other all the time. Like, they were just that in love, like Bright Mac and Pear Butter were. And he was probably just, like, working his way up to propose based on the relationship they already had. That's a possibility. But I don't know, what you could contradict that with was how he was like almost telling her for the first time, like, oh, you've like been the light of my life, that kind of thing. But that's also the kind of thing you could say to somebody before you propose to them after already being in a relationship, like similar to like when you recite your like wedding vows and speeches and stuff, and you basically tell the other person how much they mean to you. So I'm going to choose to believe they were already in a relationship, but it's sweet either way. Like, it's sweet either way. I'm just saying that was probably, like, my favourite moment of the whole thing, just because I'm a sucker for sweetness like that. Like, that sort of overshadowed everything. But then they successfully diverted my attention away from that with that musical number at the end. I mean, I'm not too crazy about the musical number itself. I felt like the songs in this were just there as placeholders. Like, I didn't really feel anything earwormy enough to keep listening to over and over again. Maybe I'll think differently upon rewatching through people's reactions, but I'm kind of lukewarm on the songs, but I like what purpose they served. I like what they did for the special in a narrative and presentation sense. Like the mayor's song about the past, I mean, yeah, that was okay, but what I really liked was the story it was telling as it went along. And with this at the end, yeah, it had a bit of a sing-along chorus, but overall it wasn't that memorable, I don't think. The thing that sold it were the visuals, and as I kept complimenting, they were playing around with colour so well. I think that was one of the best parts of this whole thing. This wasn't as Rainbow Dash focused as I thought it was going to be. It was a problem that the main 6 seemed to tackle in equal measure, but it was just about colour. Like, they're very lucky that Rainbow decided on a whim that she wanted her friends to come along with her, because otherwise this problem would have been left unsolved and she'd have just gone home in a huff. Like, well shit, I guess we're just stuck without colour. As I said before, I was kind of disappointed with myself for falsely suspecting that one angry pony, because I thought they were doing that whole cliche thing of, this one pony in this picture is discontent. He's got some ill will towards something. Like, and that was a result of me overthinking. Like, oh no, that was just the first person turning around after the fact. Like, oh, that's such an obvious explanation, and I completely went for the convoluted thing instead. It's very rare that that happens with me. I usually don't overanalyze. I think it was more of expecting previous cliches to come into play from things you've seen in other cartoons. Like, and this was a good example of booking cliches. Like how I said earlier in the movie, earlier in the special, that I was surprised that Rainbow's Rainboom was already tried out. I thought they were going to do the predictable thing of saving that till the end. Oh, all along we just needed Rainbow to perform a Rainboom and it magically fixes everything because of the magical properties of it, or whatever, like some bullshit. You know, but we didn't do that. It was still like feelings malarkey, but it was in a way that was suitably built up and made sense with how little things kept changing as characters got progressively happier. And I do think it was done well. Now, I don't think this is a special I'll rewatch outside of reactions. It's not on the same level for me as something like Sunset's Backstage Pass or Forgotten Friendship for the Equestria Girls thing, but this was still solid. It was very solid. I suppose a more relevant thing to say would be I wouldn't watch it as often as Best Gift Ever, that between season episode that was focused on the holidays. Like, I'd much rather watch that than this, but this wasn't bad by any means. As I said, there was a lot of sweetness in it, a lot of cute character designs, a lot of vibrancy and colour jumping out at me everywhere. Everything was beautiful to look at, very smoothly animated. I love the movie style. I know it weirds some people out after being used to G4's general animation style, but if you just look at it as its own thing, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous and cute and fun. Oh, it was really well presented here, and they made full use of it with that whole thing at the end with the song and the colours. Oh, brilliant. And the message was good, you know, community, like everyone saying hello to each other, being friendly and stuff. This hopefully encourages a lot of the children watching to be more active part of their community. Like, modern world's not going in a very nice direction unless more of us do that. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I finally saw this. I don't regret it. I think this was a really fun time. I can't wait to see reactions to it, and I'm going to see you guys next time.